Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to this video tutorial for grade 5 chemistry. In this video, we are going to learn about Kelvin scale of temperature. In our previous two videos, we learned about Fahrenheit scale and Celsius scale. And in these two videos, we learn about the melting and boiling point of water and room temperature for these respective scales. So let's begin first about the introduction of this scale. This scale was named after William Thomas Kelvin. He was a British physicist and he devised it in 1848. So, after his name, the temperatures on this scale are called kelvins and the symbol for them is K. No degree is used when we write the Kelvin scale. For example, if we have to write 273 Kelvin, so we will only write 273K. There will be no degree sign on them. Like other temperature scale, the freezing and boiling point of water are factored in establishing the scale's range. For example, in a Fahrenheit scale, we establish the scale on the basis of the freezing point of water and boiling point of water. Also, in the Celsius scale, the scale was established on the basis of freezing and boiling point of the water. In the same way, this scale is also designed on the basis of freezing point of water and boiling point of water. In this scale, the freezing point of the water is 273.16 Kelvin and the boiling point of the water is 373.16 Kelvin. So it means there are 100 degrees between the temperature at this scale also. Like in the Celsius scale, there are 100 degrees between the freezing point and boiling point of water between 0 and 100. But in this one, the freezing point will be taken at 273.16 Kelvin, while the boiling point will be at 373 Kelvin. So these are in the same way the factors to determine the scales. Here, if we look at this diagram, this explains a comparison between Kelvin, Celsius, and Fahrenheit scale. If we look at this one, this is the 0 degree Celsius. We know the freezing point of water is 0 degree Celsius. So 0 degree Celsius will be equivalent to 273.16 or 15 Kelvin. That will be the freezing point. And that is going to be equivalent to 32 degree Fahrenheit. So if we compare them, it means 32 degree Fahrenheit are equal to 273.16 Kelvin. The absolute zero is on the Kelvin scale is 0 Kelvin, while on the degree Celsius it is minus 273 degrees Celsius. And if we take the absolute zero, the lowest possible temperature where the movement of the particle stops is minus 459 degree Fahrenheit on the Fahrenheit scale. So this comparison will help you to decide. Once again I will repeat it. 0 degree Celsius on the Celsius scale will be equivalent to 273 Kelvin on the Kelvin scale, and that will be equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit on the Fahrenheit scale. On the Kelvin scale we don't put any degree, but on the Celsius we put the degree sign. There are many advantages of using the Kelvin scale. It is uh, used for almost all scientific calculation, scientific application. The Kelvin scale is a popular scale. The reason is that if I will move back to the previous slide, you can see here right now there is no negative value on the Kelvin scale. So the lack of negative value make it more easy in the calculation. You can see here starting from the zero, the absolute temperature, and moving to the higher Kelvin temperature. So the lack of negative value in this temperature scale make it more popular for the scientific calculations. So this is what we have for today's lesson. Inshallah, in our next lesson, we will come with another topic. Thank you.